Thanks, Eva. And let's send things back over to Indra. Indra, I see a little flower peeking through. Does that mean spring's around the corner?
I love this, yeah. Actually, the flowers are actually confused out towards Kansas City because what? They had temperatures there 3 days in a row into the 70s. Of course they're confused. In fact, it was a record for the area. Wasn't it just so nice yesterday? Look at the maps. We were talking about temperatures in the Midwest yesterday, a good 20 degrees above normal. Then out and towards the East Coast, yeah, about 10 degrees above normal. That is changing, though. Look at the jet stream. It's going to drop down low. Let's look at it. We're talking about 1, 2, and 3 lows making their way through. So heavy rain and flooding, that's going to be the news story. But it's that guy. That's the one we're going to be watching very closely over the next several days because a huge change as we go back to work. Of course, we're going to be talking about another storm possibly bringing rain, snow, and yes, that wintry mix will be out there. But here's the good news. Right now, looks like the bulk of this staying out of the major cities. Heavy rain right now for D.C., Philly, and New York City. But we're going to be watching it closely because we all know things change quickly. That's a look at the big picture. Here's a look at your story. That was brought to you by Travago. But at least it was nice in the weekend, right? If it's going to be bad, bring it during the week. All good. I'm just worried about some of my tulips that are already starting to peek through, and I feel like they're going to die.
I'm worried, too.
Because winter is not over.
Yeah.
And like you have flowers. In New York City, where?
Well, she's in I don't live, I live in the
And
burbs.
that's the key.
I got kids. I got out of here. Well, coming up on Good Morning America.
Good Morning America is brought to you by Wayfair.com. A zillion things home.
So I'm going to filibuster because Sara just put a huge amount of pasta into her mouth, and I don't think she can do pop news for an indefinite period of time.
I was doing a pop news investigation and needed to taste the food first to make sure it was okay for you guys.
Okay.
And because we love food, we're serving up some breakfast first. Check out the Chicken McGriddle from McDonald's. I'm sure the name McGriddle gave that away. You're looking at a fried chicken patty wedged between 2 maple-flavored McGriddles in place of a regular bun. Now, this sandwich is so new, it's only being tested in a handful of locations in central Ohio, where a franchise owner dreamed up this delectable idea. And if it's a success, it could be a bona fide menu item across the country.
I like it.
You actually took a bite of it?
You did. Were you not going to? You guys are my taste testers.
I've been accused of not eating the food.
You
on the set,
don't.
so
It's
It
true.
is like a big chicken
rebel.
McNugget, kind of.
Yeah, it is.
It's good.
I want to see Indra eat it. Indra, take
Now
a
the
bite.
pressure's on.
Eat it.
She's from LA. She doesn't
I do
usually
love
take
chicken
in
McNuggets,
carbs.
I'm not going to lie.
Okay.
Don't spit it in your
tastes
napkin,
different.
okay?
It's like chicken
You're
parm.
doing it for work, Indra. Isn't it
Yes.
amazing?
It's like,
I want
it's a little bit, it's a little bit like chicken and waffle.
That's delicious.
Yes.
It is. It's got a
Absolutely.
little,
Without the
little
waffle.
savory.
Spicy, too.
But that's supposed to be waffles.
No, pancake, no?
It's waffle-esque.
Oh.
It's sweet.
Waffles and pancakes are cousins, okay?
Let's
like,
not-
just go
let's
with
not
the family.
quibble.
Come
What
on.
else is
okay.
happening in pop news?
And now, because we love to eat here at Pop News, still eating, we're jumping ahead to dinner, because why not? And a pasta problem posed by the Oscar-nominated movie Brooklyn, when Saoirse Ronan's character gets invited to dinner.
Hey, how did you learn to eat spaghetti like that?
I've been taking lessons.
Lessons, like in a class? You can do that.
The fork and spoon method now raising a red sauce ruckus. So, to spoon or not to spoon, that is the question. Joining us is Chef Marc Murphy, chef and owner of Landmark, Kingside and Ditch Plains in New York City, and also Grey Salt in Tampa.
Yes.
Now, we have a question for you. You were born in Milan.
Yes.
What's up?
Well, when I came to America, I grew up in Milan. I lived in Rome, and I lived in Genova, and so I lived there for about 9 years as a kid, and I never saw anybody eat pasta with a spoon.
What I'm doing.
You just go like this and slurp it up?
No, look, the side of the bowl is the spoon. You see right here, the little nook on the side? That's why pasta bowl. You just go like this, and you make a little nest, and why
But
do you
you
need
were-
a spoon?
okay, you were born in
What?
Milan.
How are you going to drink your wine?
But you're
With a
Irish.
spoon. You
You're
gotta,
Irish,
you know?
right?
Yeah,
Let's just start.
I've never been. My name is Murphy, but I was born in Italy. My mother's French, so I grew up mostly in Europe, and I never saw anybody eat with a spoon until I came to America.
So do
Some
you
people
silently judge us every time you see us eating like this, every time we're across
There's
from you?
a little bit. But the worst thing is at the restaurants at Landmark, we actually have to. We bring the spoon with it.
You've
because
never said a
people
word.
keep
Just to
asking.
humor all the bad eaters.
Well,
now,
you
some
know.
people say it's
I don't
because
like
the
spooning.
sauce splashes. Like,
Well, you're
but
not
the Nook
supposed
takes care of that?
But look, you're not supposed to have too much sauce on it either. I find sometimes
now
people
we're
put too
getting
much
cooking
sauce
tips.
Now,
on their
no.
pasta.
Yes.
I'm
Pasta
sorry.
is about pasta. It's not just about the sauce. It's about a good ratio between the two.
Can we just say that, just for the record, your restaurants are amazing, and this bowl of pasta is
Oh.
amazing. So thank you
Well,
very
thank
much
you
for
very
coming on
Stick
this
to
morning.
fingers
We really
so you won't
appreciate
mess
it.
up.
We really do. And I'm hoping for a free appetizer next time. Thank you for joining us this morning. We'll see you later.
You're going to Disneyland.